Today we have an inspiring soul, of course, because it can be any other way, who is one of her main purposes is to rewrite rules of possibility, because her field of expertise is not an easy one and definitely not one where women are often found in. So if you've ever wondered what it takes to turn vision into reality, to break barriers with grace, Jennifer is about to quickly take us on that journey. So it's my honor to have Dr. Engineer Jennifer Alkhalil as my guest today, who's also a TEDx speaker now. Thank you so much, dear, for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right. So as I've mentioned, to start with the most recent experience in your life as a TEDx speaker, how was the entire process for you? Because I know there are a lot of steps. How did you deal with the public speaking anxiety if you have this problem?
Yeah. First of all, I felt very honored when they invite me for this speak. Of course, there is some doubt about, should I be in this talk? I didn't invent anything like medicine or something big. I work for sure in different innovation companies, and then they clarify to me that it's good to inspire the new generation to join this journey with me, especially for girls, as you say. So then I accepted. You think you have a time, so they contact me 1 year ago, and I feel like, I have time, but it's actually with my schedule. I work in battery manufacturing companies, and this is really a hectic sector. We don't have a normal working hours like others, so it was for me so tight to. Most of the time, I really thanks Chris for accepting. Sometimes I have to cancel my meeting with her 5 minutes before the meeting because something popped up in my work. Sometimes I get like, no, it's my personal project. I have to focus on it and I have to prioritize it. Yeah, so it was a little bit difficult to find the right balance between my normal daily work and this personal project as a TEDx.
It was a challenge, definitely, for you.
Yeah, it was a challenge, but the whole team, Dragos, Chris, the project managers did amazing job. They give us some kind of also timeline, which has helped us to somehow structure ourselves. Otherwise, it could be really chaotic, and they make it really, for me, clear the process that I can follow and try my best to make the text is good and to be very well prepared for the talk today or tomorrow. And I don't know about how it will be in public speaking. I mean, of course, during my PhD, I have a lot of conferences and my PhD defense. But this is, I think, first time in a stage in public. So we will see.
And first time in Romania, too.
First time in Romania, for sure. A very impressive city, by the way. I really like it. But Chris also, my coach, prepared me. I mean, she gave me some tips how to deal with also public speaking. I used to be, when I'm in a little bit like scary or anxiety, that I speak so fast. So it will be my first challenge that I try my best to speak slowly, especially that they have to translate it to Romanian language, and also there is pictures behind me. People need time to see the picture. So my biggest challenge, my personal challenge, is how to speak slowly.
Yeah. This is you need to control your breathing, your voice.
Yeah. So some of the tips that she told me that I have first to think about good memory on my life, to bring the same feeling. So if I want to feel calm down, I have to think about something in my life, make me calm down.
That's nice.
Definitely the breath. I think the breath, what's called like practice. The one when you say inhale and exhale, this also can also help. So I will try all of them and see which one. Today I have my first rehearsal.
Okay,
on
good
stage.
luck. Fingers crossed. You're going to do great.
Thank you very much.
Trust me. So that you've mentioned that you work in a kind of technological sector. Mm-hmm. How is it being a woman in this sector? Because there are challenges, I know, trust me. So some tips and tricks for keeping your power, so to speak, in this field.
Yeah, I mean, in the university, you say it. In university, we were like 125 students and only 2 girls in the whole university. So I have to deal with that since really long time. My only thing that it's really I can advise, be professional.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if you are a girl or a man in the work. The moment you enter the work office, wear the professionality mask.
Keep the boundaries.
It's okay. You can be also close to people, but keep it professional. That means like your clothes, your way of talking. It should be always remembered that it's a professional environment, respectful, very important. And this work for both gender, girl, woman, or man. I recommend you just be professional. When you have any argument with people, make it based on fact, not personal emotions. Good. Take it out from the room, and of course we are a human. Definitely we have our own experience, our own stereotype about people, but you should keep it all out. And when you are sitting in the table with anyone, it should be based on professional and based on fact.
All about work,
Exactly, definitely. It's all about work,
Because we often hear that colleagues are not your friends. So what do you think about it?
Not so true, because we are international in another foreign country. So, and I told you about our work stress. So where you will find friend?
Exactly.
Exactly. So, but of course, even if you have a friendship in the work, when it comes to work and task, again, be professional and make it based on fact. Take out your personal relationship with this person outside the room, and be also based on fact when you have anything to do with work. But definitely you can have best friends. Actually, one of my whole friends actually in my life are coming from my previous companies, and they are a friend of life now. So we speak about 7 years, 10 years of friendship.
Really nice. You have a passion for cars?
Yes.
Okay, good. So let's talk about cars then. Let's start with the electric ones, because here in Romania, for example, we are not ready yet for fully electric cars. Like, the infrastructure does not allow us to get the full experience of electric cars. So what's it like in Germany, for example, from your perspective?
I think this challenge of infrastructure is everywhere. Also in USA, I have myself practiced this experience. I was in Miami, and we took Tesla, and then we went to go to Key West Island, one of the famous island there, and there was no fast charger there. So we have to extend our stay a little bit more so we can have fully charged. So it's still challenging, but it's for everyone first, not only Romania. Second, there is also innovation solution happening now. So just we have to give this sector a little bit more time. For example, there is some companies, they are thinking about changing the whole battery pack. So you go inside a room, and then they took out the whole battery pack, and they give you another one in 15 minutes. So there is innovation solutions happening. It's always like this. When you have a new technology, always people are not ready for it. For example, take the internet and the computer. People say, why we need computer? We can use a writer, or we can use our hand. And there is always these people who say no for new ideas. But the nice thing about technology, they don't care. They will continue progress. The moment you know about internet, you cannot go back now without internet. So the same about electrical car. It's happening. It will happen. And it will be 100% fully electric, because we need it for CO2. You will see in my talk about it. It's also acceleration. It's fun, actually, to drive electrical car. I don't know if you have this experience before.
I do.
You feel like you are really in this rolling fast in the train.
Exactly.
It's an amazing experience. It's very quiet.
Spaceship.
Very quiet. When you also get used to this quiet in the car, it's an amazing feeling. So it's coming. It's the right thing to do for climate change. And don't worry about the infrastructure. With the time, I say there is also innovation solutions for it, so that it can make it happen.
Definitely. So you've mentioned this openness that many people do not have towards these new things. I think it's because it takes them out of their comfort zone.
Absolutely.
I think this is the main
one
problem.
of the reasons. Yes.
Yeah.
One of the reasons.
Do you like getting out of comfort zone?
Absolutely.
It's the best feeling ever.
Absolutely, yeah.
This is how we evolve, actually.
And for example, now I'm really open to, after I finish my TEDx talk, my project, I am open to also learn everything about AI, artificial intelligence, because I 100% believe that we will have the time now. Engineer who knows about AI is different from engineer who doesn't know. It's like a computer revolution. So I always like new things.
Yeah,
and I
it's
want
a new world.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll have flying cars soon?
Yeah, 100%.
That's great.
Actually, next year they want to start to move passengers in USA major cities using flying cars. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
I
really want to see that,
too,
and not in movies.
Absolutely, it's coming. Yeah.
I want to ask you something now. What would be your advice for people, or better said, for women who want to start a career in this technical field, but maybe they are too scared knowing that it is a man's world, so to speak?
I would say do it. I enjoy every day in my life, and I could keep balance between being woman. You can see I took care about my clothes, about my nails, about makeup, hair. This has nothing to do with technical. This is your part. This is your thing, but you still can be also going to the work, as I say, professionality, mask, and do amazing job. Women are. I'm in my life. I met a lot of brilliant engineer women. One of them, I will speak about it her tomorrow. She is now founding a very nice startup company for flying cars.
Amazing.
So I met amazing girls. They inspired me. I learned from them a lot. I hope that I also inspired them. So, and to be honest, the women in this sector, they are so close to each other.
Definitely.
We always hear that woman is the enemy of woman, but not in technical
No, it's
words.
a community, actually.
It's a kind of like we support each other. We understand each other. We have our also special days, and only women can understand you. So it's a very nice feeling with you, with another girl in the sector. And we are growing up. It's not anymore like what I told you. Example, I'm speaking about. I am now 40, so I'm speaking about 20 years ago. When I say there is 2 girls in the whole bachelor year, but nowadays no, a lot of girls are really interesting, and I really encourage. It's really fun. I think you will like it. Girls give a chance for technology.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Very inspiring. In this process of evolution that we talk about, did you have a breakdown moment where you said to yourself, I cannot do this anymore, I give up? And what kept you going, if it happened?
It happens to me. I moved to Germany some 15 years ago. It was different weather. It was a master in photonics and optics, something new for me. I did my bachelor in electronics engineering. I was alone, and this is a moment where I go to the mountain and I cry, and I want to give up. But then I just remember that giving up is not in my. It's not a plan.
It's not in your
DNA.
DNA.
A choice. It's not a choice. It's not a choice. And since that time, I think I'm doing really great. I don't have it anymore. But of course, every Friday afternoon, I'm tired.
Definitely.
This is happening every Friday afternoon, like, I'm tired. But then weekend come, you refresh yourself, you do something you like. And then Monday, I really love Monday's morning. Everyone love about this. I do.
Oh my God.
I am like battery.
That's amazing.
I'm like battery. By Friday afternoon, my battery is finished.
Yeah.
Monday morning, I'm looking forward to see my colleagues,
How
my
do you
team.
feel on Sunday? Like knowing that you're about to start a new week.
I just say when you will finish.
Oh gosh, that's amazing. That's really an inspiration.
Yeah, Sunday, especially in Germany, that there is nothing open. It's like it's called Ruhetag, like the day of family. And if you are lonely in the country, so it's not really day of family. So for you, it's like, why they don't open anything in this day? So
Where is Monday already?
Where is Monday exactly?
So you don't have this thought, oh, I'm gonna start work tomorrow, it's Monday again. Oh no. Because you love what you do.
Yeah, I think I'm lucky I'm blessed, really blessed that I love what I'm doing. Yeah,
definitely. I'm curious about one thing. How do you define success? But not in terms of achievements or money, but in terms of the impact you leave behind. What would you like people to remember?
That you are a beautiful soul, and that we are all in this boat is called life. Everyone has his own battle, and it's good that we support each other, don't judge each other, and this for me success if you can really leave a good memory in people's heart and mind, and help someone like that. He always say, oh, thanks for her, she helped me in this. Doesn't matter, even small help will really matter.
Exactly, it's the little things always.
Yeah, so inspiration is. I did some voluntary works in my life that they give me really happiness, and
that's great.
And I want this to be my legacy.
Your legacy, definitely.
Yes.
Helping people, just
yeah.
putting a fingerprint or on someone's life.
As I say, everyone has his own battle. So if we don't support each other, I don't know why are.
Yeah, why are we here?
Yeah,
exactly. I usually love digging deeper in this in this podcast, as you can see already, while my guests also feel comfortable, and I hope you do.
Yeah,
and also maybe get to know themselves even better. So I would like to ask you, what is absolute happiness for you? How do you define it?
I think giving.
Giving.
Yes, giving is, if you did it, and you will see that the happiness of giving is much, much more than taking.
Yeah.
I get myself a scholarship in Germany. it was a long journey. So I have no internet, and I have to upload one page of a university in Germany. I have to take it like 1 hour, and then I make it for myself to get a scholarship. And but when I support people to get the scholarship themselves, I was far away more happy. If the student come to me and say I make it and I get the scholarship, made me much more happy than my own success. So definitely for me, happiness is in giving. And also very important that you remind yourself what you really have. Because if we always think about what we don't have, there will always something. But if you always think about what we have, this is a really blessing.
It's about the present moment.
Yes.
It's about now.
Yes.
It
At the moment
matter.
that we are now not in the hospital doing nothing, this is, for example, a blessing. You have for your 5 cents, you have a roof over you, you have a work to do.
Exactly.
So this is make you top 18% in the world. Yeah. So we are already rich. And people with the time, they forget what they have.
Exactly.
They took it for granted. You have every day, every night to think, what do you have? And be blessed about it.
Yeah. And start your day with this thought.
Absolutely.
I think it really helps.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, oh my God, I can see. I wake up. I can see that. I can see the sunrise.
Yeah. There is a video, and I really like it. The guy asked, $10 million or you wake up in the morning, and everyone say wake up in the morning. So here is your answer.
But there are people who would choose money, unfortunately.
And then die and make no sense, I would say.
Yeah, exactly. And last but not least, my supreme question of each episode that we film is, what inspires you on a daily basis? But like truly inspires you deeply.
Curiosity. Like, I know every day I wake up that I will do something new, I will learn something new, and this is what I recommend people to come to a technological field. This is amazing. That doesn't matter. It's also not about your work. You can meet someone in the train, in the supermarket. You see a small behavior of some people, and you learn something new.
Exactly.
Yeah, curiosity.
If you choose to see it. Because you can go to the supermarket, buy your stuff, and just leave.
Yeah, you are right. No, I am witness. I like to, I'm curious, overthinking sometimes. Observing.
Yeah.
I like to learn. Really, for me, it's like a child. And always I say every day, I learn it from my friend, every day is a school day.
Yeah.
And this is what makes me in the morning so excited to wake up. And
so learning inspires you?
Yes, learning.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really
that's why I like also traveling. And if I cannot travel, I read, because when I read, I'm also traveling on my own imagination. So it's about learning. Every day I have to learn something.
Yeah. You're creating your own universe.
Yes.
Maybe. And that's really beautiful. So we have listened to one very inspiring soul who inspires me as well. So thank you, Jennifer, for choosing to be here. I know it's you have little time, so I really, really appreciate it, and thank you so much. And good luck to your TED speech.
Yeah, thank you very much. Which feel like I need a lot of it, and thank you for having me. And I really enjoy the questions. Are really inspiring.
I'm glad. It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.